Second half of the game from Chelsea was just amazing because you need to give credit also to the manager as regard because the first half of the game clearly you could see Joan Pedro could not get any proper link on from the likes of Enzo Fernandez because I said it because Kupama, if you could tell more from the Club World Cup and even when the league started, Kupama is just the solution as regard for the link up play for Joan Pedro because that cannot be really proper host last striker. You could see the first half of the game, Oglot was just giving defenders lot of torso. That was one of the big piece which Napoli had ahead of Chelsea. Second half when Kupama came into the game, the game changed, the rhythm changed because clearly Kopama was just and half Kopama is the solution for Chelsea, to be sincere with you. Because when I saw when the lineup for the defense, clearly we all know how Napoli is. Clearly, this is his Champions League game. You can see how the result is in every other matches. The coach knows this is a match in which you need to bring your best, and definitely we know the likes of Kopama, Fafana. These guys are being managed clearly because of their injury record, and this is a game Chelsea fans need to understand. This manager knows what's up. He already saw what the season is for Chelsea from the time of Maresca. And clearly, like I said, this guy is really a school teacher. Clearly, he knows the strength of the players. He knows the weakness of the players. And clearly, he knows in big games, he knows players that he needs to step up in big games. The ability for this manager to win smaller matches, he knows that should be the strength for Chelsea currently because of the squad depth we have. He just know what to do at the right time for me, and I think he started clearly on a good note, winning for Chelsea, taking us into the round eight. No, because that knockout stage, that knockout stage, is just like final. To be sincere, that's where you go see different. But you see what happened to Real Madrid, Benfica now. The last minute goal where they scored, now put Benfica into that the knockout stage for Benfica. Jose Mourinho, everybody know what Jose Mourinho could offer. Everybody could tell as a guy Jose Mourinho was the reason behind that Benfica victory over Real Madrid. It's a master class, as the masterpiece. He knows how to motivate players, and you need to give credit to Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho is a big manager, big game changer. And at the last minute, a goalkeeper, that last minute goal is scored, Pool as guard, everything changed from a team in which nobody saw them to even get into this stage, and it just happened. It just happened. PSG, Newcastle. I don't see that game go hard because Newcastle, these guys, for quite a long while, these guys are pushing in to be able to bring out a big statement in Europe, And I think these guys are aiming high, and the squad is still there. They still got the quality, but they have not been consistent. But at home, we know at Chelsea Park what Newcastle could offer. And I think from this very moment, there should be a plan for Newcastle, either to put more strength in the Champions League, but whichever way, let's see how it goes. Marcel lost out. That's a shocking thing for me. The Marcel has been quite an amazing team that have been, I Marcel as a big team, in League One, a team which could, but that loss was really, really a shocker for me. I didn't really see that coming, to be sincere with you. I didn't see that coming. Victor Osimhen, I think Galatasaray doesn't really have all what it takes to push. Because if you watch that game, not like maybe the game was really that bad game for Galatasaray, but the way they started that game, you can see the defense quality of Galatasaray is not just there. The defense quality is not just there. Midfield wise, they struggle, pushing the counters. Olu Osimhen just run everywhere. So that guy needs to go to a club where things. I wish that dream move to Chelsea happened. I know this could have been something massive for Victor Osimhen and career wise also. So it's good for them. Also, they are also on the knockout stage. So let's see how it goes for Victor Osimhen and Galatasaray. Atalanta with a shocking loss because I watched that game at first half. Atalanta, I was even surprised because they had that game first half, a lot of chances created, but could not really convert those chances. Surprised the second half of the game, Atlanta is losing. That's football for you. That's football. Things like this happen in football. And Tottenham Hotspur, lastly for me, these guys, when you expect Tottenham Hotspur, that's when they step up. They got the quality, They got a good manager. Tottenham is just Tottenham Hotspur, to be sincere. You could never tell when they will step up. These guys, I don't know whether they are specialists in failure. I don't really know how to describe these guys because now you guys are on the round of knockout stage. How do you trust Tottenham Hotspur to be able to level up in this game? Even in league, they are not consistent. So how do you trust Tottenham Hotspur? I just wonder how the fans of Tottenham Hotspur do cope each week in, week out, because the club, year in, year out, they are not consistent. Year in, year out, you don't know what they are fighting for. You can't really tell. You can't top four not be trophy, oh. Top four not be trophy. And it's good. At least the Europa they won last season is a good one. So I'll be looking if Tottenham Hotspur. I want to know what they are really looking at for the season. Because I can't really tell what they're really fighting for. They are just there, right there, or there, but they got the quality to push an upset in any big game.